In the search for a philosophy of life that orients our actions toward virtue and happiness, Stoicism emerges as a superior alternative to hedonism. Hi, my name is Andrés Bastián Salazar Hernandez, and today, as my final key activity, I will argue in favor of Stoicism by highlighting its emphasis on virtue, the ability to face adversity, and the legacy of historical figures who have embraced this philosophy. In turn, I will address a counter-argument commonly wielded against Stoicism for solid refutation. Stoicism, in contrast to hedonism, promotes the pursuit of virtue as the path to a full and meaningful life. Rather than pursuing sensory pleasure and instant gratification, Stoics advocate the cultivation of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. This focus on virtue as the highest good provides a solid foundation for making ethical decisions and developing meaningful relationships with others. In addition, Stoicism offers practical tools for facing life challenges with serenity and determination. Through the practice of indifference to what is beyond our control and recognition of the impermanence of all things, Stoics cultivate a resilient mindset that enables them to remain calm in the midst of adversity. This ability to accept and adapt not only reduces unnecessary suffering, but also fosters personal growth and overcoming obstacles. To validate this point, we can examine cases of people who have faced difficult situations with a Stoic attitude and emerged stronger and wiser. One of the most prominent cases of Stoic success is that of Napoleon Bonaparte, the iconic military leader and ruler of the 19th century. Although his legacy is marked by his imperial ambitions, his rise to power, and his fall, Napoleon exhibited the Stoic characteristics in his approach to leadership and adversity. In the midst of military campaigns and political struggles, he maintained an unwavering composure and uncompromising determination, demonstrating an ability to adapt to changing circumstances without losing sight of his long-term goals. His famous saying, "Victory belongs to the most persevering," reflects the Stoic mindset of standing firm in the face of challenges and persevering despite the odds. Another prominent example of an individual who embodies the principle of Stoicism is Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. During his reign, he faced numerous crises and challenges, while maintaining a serenity and wisdom that distinguished him as one of the foremost leaders of antiquity. His meditations, written as personal reflections, reveal his commitment to virtue and his ability to find calm in the midst of chaos. Finally, there is the illustrative case of Epictetus, a freed slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Despite facing the difficulties inherent in his social status, Epictetus embraced Stoicism and taught others how to find inner freedom through mastery of the mind over emotions and external circumstances. Despite these examples of Stoic success, critics of Stoicism often argue that its focus on indifference can lead to apathy and insensitivity toward human suffering. They argue that by passively accepting circumstances, Stoics might become indifferent to injustice and the need to intervene to improve society. However, this criticism overlooks the fact that the Stoics do not advocate inaction, but action informed by virtue and reason. They recognize the importance of fighting for what is just and necessary, but they also understand that there are aspects of reality that are beyond our control and that we must accept in order to maintain our calm. In short, Stoicism offers a philosophy of life that promotes virtue, serenity in face of adversity, and personal development. Through historical examples such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, or Napoleon Bonaparte, its effectiveness and relevance is demonstrated. Despite criticism, Stoicism does not advocate inaction, but rather action informed by virtue and reason. Ultimately, to embrace Stoicism is to offer a full and meaningful life, marked by integrity and inner peace. Thank you for your attention.